Hey everybody, I've a padlock here that I've got on loan from Slim Pickens, made by Eurospec. I didn't actually realise that they made padlocks until he brought this around to me. I've never seen one before. This has got an MP10 core. You're probably familiar with the MP5, maybe, which is just a 5-pin with standard pins. Quite nice locks to pick, but not particularly difficult. This, on the other hand, is quite something. I'll show you the bit on the key for it. You can see it's 6-pin. Well, it's kind of hard to make out, but you can see pin 1 at the front there is very, very deep. At first glance, you would think it's a 5-pin key, which is what I thought, but it's not. And you've got a couple of dimples on the side there. Now, oh shit, sorry Slim, I think it'll survive. Yeah, it's grand. It says on the key, multi-pin security on there. Now, I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to mean. It could refer to the dimples on the side here, but generally speaking, whenever you see these, it's just for ball bearings. It's like a key control measure, so they're completely passive. As long as you don't, as long as you don't touch them, then you're okay. So it's not something that you have to pick. I did this a couple of days ago whenever he was around, and yeah, if I was having the set pins on the side, I wasn't doing it on fucking purpose, I can tell you that much. So we're gonna see if we can get this picked. I'll show you with the key first of all. Interestingly, for a lock which is what I would consider to be, pretty decent security, it's not key retaining, which you can see obviously. So I thought that was unusual, but anyway. So I'm just going to tense it here like this and see what we can do with it. It's very, very finicky, this. It's probably going to take me a minute or two. Slim tells me that the pins in this are alternating between regular and spool. Doesn't feel like that at all to me. So we're gonna take it apart in a minute. See what we've got. Okay, that's it open. Never mind. I have to be honest with you, the first couple of times I did this, I was sitting with it for a good 5 or 10 minutes. It was about 10 or 15 minutes the first time, and maybe 5 minutes the second time. Quite surprised that went so quick actually. Right, what I was going to be talking about while I was picking it, because I was expecting it to take longer, there's not really very much feedback out of the pins at all. There's no false setter on them. I was thinking, with pins like that, it would maybe pick similar to the likes of a Yale or something. You can see on the back there, it's a €0.5, but it's not got a cam on it. It's got this sweet piece here. So we're gonna put that out of the way. And brilliant! It's got one of these fucking clips on it. Good stuff. Okay, now. Right, I need to get a better grip on that. There we go, lovely. Where this goes back on, it's not going to be very neat, but it will work. That's the main thing. Right, what do I want here? Right, I want my tweezers. I want my fucking hell. I have an organised fucking elm here, guys. I just literally grabbed this from the other room and thought I'll do a video on this. I wasn't expecting to get around to this for a couple of days, because I'm quite busy at the moment, but it should be okay. Alright, so again, there's the core there. And because I've never taken one of these apart, where the fuck the set of keys? I've never taken one of these apart before with side pins or bearings or whatever, so I'm going to lock it up and I'm going to do it with the key just in case there's any mishaps. That is the right size, isn't it? Oh, I can feel something on the side there. Right, what the fuck? Oh, right, I'm a fucking idiot. What was the saying about mishaps? Right, I fucking had the key upside down. Smart. Smart man. Alright, well, we've got the... oh Christ. Right, we actually do have like wee side pins. Christ on crackers. Right, sorry about this guys. I was a fucking idiot and I had the core upside down whenever I took it out. I'm back to my old self. Right, we've got 3 wee pins there. Take the key out, and then there's another one of those. Yeah, so those pins, they sit on the side there. And it looks, I mean, obviously I didn't have to pick them, so it looks to be, there'll be wee springs in the plug which hold those in, and obviously if you have a key which doesn't have the dimples in the right place, then those are pushed out the way and then that blocks the rotation. So, right, I would kind of like to get the fucker's another one. Oh no, that's the same one. Yeah, so we've got 4 pins in there at the minute, and there's the 2 that fell out. Now these aren't going to be in the right order, obviously. Or not necessarily, or that's a longer pin, so that will be pin 1. And then there's pin 2, I'm trying to do this at a weird fucking angle. Right, there's 2. There's 3, 4. It's fucking driver pins that you really want to see anyway, but... Right, there's 5, there's 6. Fucking hell. Right, there we go. And then I'll give you a wee close up of these side pins in a minute. But yeah, you can see the holes down the side of the plug there, which is what those sit on. I've got 4 here with chambers which look like they could be for construction cane maybe. I'm not really sure what the deal with that is. Anyway, we're gonna get the drivers out here and see what's in it. Now, fuck's sake, angle that down a wee bit. I need to get better at this gun lock, I swear to Christ. Right, so pin 1 is a standard. And if Slim is right, the next one should be a spool. Yep. Okay. I got no counter rotation or anything out of that. It felt more like serrated. Right, there's another spool. Another spool. Right, if that could be regulars in the rest then. Springs are coming out, that's another spool. That does not pick like a lock full of spools at all. I've got a regular one at the back. That's the heap on it. And then, yeah, there we go. So if you look down in there, you'll see these wee channels running down either side. So yeah, if you've got a key with the dimples on the wrong side, or if you're really careless with your pick and you push those pins out of the plug, then they will sort of hook into that groove and stop it from rotating. So even if you do have the key bitten correct, if you don't have the right side bitten, then you're not getting in. So there we'll have our spools on the top there, so 4 spools, 2 regular. There's the bit in there, and they're all stainless steel key pins as well, which is cool. And then that's your side pins there. I hopefully will get those back in the right places. So yeah, another spectacularly fast gutting time, which is the norm for me. I'm gonna get this back together, and yeah, should get some more videos up in the next couple of days. Slim, thanks very much for the loan of the lock, mate. I've no idea why that went so quick that time. I was expecting to spend 3 or 4 minutes, but we do get lucky sometimes. So yeah, thanks again, and cheers everybody else for watching. Thanks.